Hey guys, Steve from Grumps Bowtie Garage. Something I'm trying new here. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know if I'm even gonna post this, but I'm gonna try doing something different. I would like to do. I've talked about it with myself for a few months now. I watch a lot of you guys out there on YouTube. Very entertaining. Get a lot of information from you guys, and I'd like to try doing it myself too. Not just show what I do, but just to have something to learn, being able to edit, being able to post pictures up, trying to get a lot of information and pass it on. A lot of information I wouldn't go by what I do. I just go by what you guys are posting up, what I look through. I watch 3 or 4 videos, and then what I will do is take the best one and of which one I like, and then I will, as I say, get YouTube certified. I don't know about all that, but just trying to do what I can to make it function and make it safe as I can going down the road. As far as a little history of my background, the Grumps is my oldest granddaughter. Gave me that name years ago. Feels like a long time ago. Far as the bow tie, that's all I've got. That's all I'll ever have is a bow tie. Nothing wrong with the rest of them. It's just not for me. I pretty much have everything. I grew up with bow ties. I have bow ties, and I will die with bow ties. I do have other stuff that I like to share on. I got an old gas pump that I like the patinaed look, so I want to redo one of those. I want to use it outside for decoration. It lights up, the one I've got now outside at night, but it needs some love and cleaned up and touched up and decaled up, make it look a lot nicer. I've got an old Cub Cadet too, got from my father-in-law years ago. I had plans for that, and it's been pushed off to the back burner as most of my projects have been done. So I've got that I need to touch on, get some input, hopefully from you guys as well that's interested in Cub Cadets. I got a couple cars that I need to, get out of the garage. I'm looking for, maybe this channel is going to help motivate me to keep moving, to keep pushing forward so I can keep going. I got a lot of projects going on, so let's see. It won't be just automotive. I mean, I don't know if I'm entertaining. I've been told I've got a lot of entertainment going on here. So I got a pool, not a pool bar, but I guess a tiki bar at the pool. Working on that right now as well. So just a little bit of that. I got a couple tailgate benches that I'm going to work on. I've got one done right now. I've got another one that I'm going to be working on soon. And then, like I said, I got a couple Cub Cadets, an older one I'm going to work on. I've got a gas pump, some other stuff that I'd like to work on. So a lot of people said, you can't do a YouTube channel. I think my biggest fear is the YouTube channel is just doing what I'm doing right now here. The video side of it. The tech side of it, I don't know. My son's helping me out with that right now so far. But this is the first one, so we'll see if it even hits YouTube. I'd like to get one up this week and just see how it works, see how it gets attention. Far as negative comments and stuff, I don't know how all that works. I know negativity, I probably won't even read it. I won't look through it. Like I said, it's entertainment. You guys can comment on what I do. I'll try and keep up with it if there is any, and if there's not, then great, and then I'll do what I can do to just provide more entertainment, because that's, like I said, I'm not a mechanic, I'm not a carpenter or electrician, but I'm going to do it all and do what I can to learn for doing it. So like I said, I get information from you guys on how to do things, and then I take the best of what I see and try to make it the best that fits for me and go from there. Far as that goes, little background on my history. I grew up with cars. I grew up with Chevelles in my background. I don't have one. Will never own one. I don't know why. I just don't have room or the time for one right now. But probably won't. It would be nice to have, but not today. But far as my background, a lot of drivers. You build them to drive, show them when you get there, but mainly they're reliable. The reliability out of them to get that where it is reliable. My stepdad drove them, and he drove them, and he showed them indoors in the winter and pulled them apart in the wintertime after the shows were over, and drove them to the shows all summer long, and not just the local shows, but all the big shows as well. But I did that when I was old enough to get there and do that. And I've gotten burnt out on doing car shows. One, I don't like to clean them. I like to just drive them. A lot of nice cars out there, but I'm not a trophy hunter. It does not work for me. The only trophies I've won is just because I know people that put the shows on, and that's not for me. So, the club things, I've been there, done that as well. So, again, club things are great. You meet a lot of nice people through those clubs, but for the shows, not for me anymore. So, what I'm going to do is what I like to do now is cruise ins on during the weeks, the weekends, get out and drive the trucks, long road trips with them. We have done a lot of power tours in the past since our first one was 1998. Yeah, back in the 1900s. So several years ago, and we just didn't do it, but we took an old car, loud exhaust. We had 2 kids when we went. Wife planned it all out, had her little notebook. That was all before this MapQuest and Google and cell phones in your pocket. You had to read the map and be able to have a co-pilot that put up with you and let you know where to go on the road too, and know where to go. But we did several power tours. If we haven't done 5 or 6 full ones, I think, I'm not for sure, over the last several years. And now we're doing the new truck tours. So I'm hoping to get an old truck put back together because I didn't make it last year with it. I did go for the first one, but the old truck did not make it. And that's some of this video is going to be directed toward that truck and getting it rebuilt. I'm hoping to be able to get it done by then. We will see what happens with it. But I met some nice people on that truck tour last year. We've met a lot of people with our car events, our car clubs, all over the place. It's been great. Like I said, we've met a lot of people like that. But more of the cruising than build them to drive is what I like to do now. I got nothing that is show worthy. I've got some stuff that's okay, but like I said, I'm not the guy unless I know somebody's putting on a show that's for a benefit, and most of them are. But it just takes a lot of time to be able to go to a show, clean them up all day. And I'm nothing against the car show guys, because they've got a lot of nice cars out there, and they got a lot of money in them, and I don't like cleaning them. And my wife said most of the cleaning when we do go. So that's another thing. I still don't like cleaning them. I like the autocrossing and beating on them a little bit, making them reliable to go down the road. Driving, like I said, driving across country, driving from here to there. One of my old trucks was a daily driver years ago, back in the, back in the 1900s, you want to say, 1993, 4. I had one probably on how many hundreds, thousands of miles it had on it, but built it up from the frame up. The body was about to fall off of it, but the drivetrain and everything was in really good shape. I stripped it out, and it was not even safe to drive anymore, so I stripped the drivetrain out of it, and then brakes, wheels, and all that stuff, and put it into the next one. But the body wasn't even worth saving. So unfortunately, that truck went down the road, and that was years ago. So I've had 3 or 4 of them that we have daily driven. So that wasn't. That's what I like. And now that we're in the South, we can drive them a little bit more. We don't have to worry about the salt up north. We don't have to worry about the snow normally anymore. We've gotten more snow in the last 5 years I've lived in Tennessee than anything. But anyways, I like to drive them, build them to drive, make them reliable, and go from there. Like I said, I've got a long list of trucks, projects, bicycles. I got a Camaro bicycle I've done some stuff with. It's not restored. I'm not going to restore it. I'm just gonna put new wheels, tires, and chain on it. Not wheels, but I guess new tires and tubes, and a new chain on it, and we ride it. So I'm going to look for another one for my wife, so her and I can go riding on the weekends. And she likes to run, but I like to ride a bike instead. It's a little bit easier. And then we'll see if we can't do some bike trips around the parks. Nothing no road trips on a bicycle. But it's cool. I like having it just because it's a Camaro bike, and I'm into Camaros as well. So, but don't know much more about the introduction. I mean, Grumps and bow ties, and of course we're in the garage all the time. Like I said, this is not going to be for anybody to nitpick or go through everything. I'm not that kind of mechanic that, you know, I'm not going to comment on everybody else's stuff. I'm just going to watch it for the entertainment value. Hopefully this is entertaining for some of you. Maybe it's not. If it's not, then you don't have to watch it. Turn the channel, I guess. Or if you do like it, then hit the like and subscribe in the comment section. And you know, you guys know how it works. A lot of you have been watching YouTube longer than I have been around, so not really. It's not been around that long, but it's been around a while. We all watch them almost more than watching TV now. It's almost like TV is the new YouTube, or YouTube's new TV. So, but anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, like I said, it's going to be entertainment. It'll be, you know, hopefully watching projects get done. You guys holding me accountable to keep pushing forward so I can get the next project going and getting done so I can keep moving on. I just, like I said, I got a lot of stuff to go on. I got a few months. I got to get my truck ripped apart, pulled back together, and we'll see where I'm at. Liability is first. The drivability and reliability of it is the first, the goal, and then the looks of it will be the next thing. I got ideas on what's going on with it. The next video I'll probably show, I'll give you guys an update on what's going on with the project that this channel is probably going to be based off of. Is an old truck right now. So like I said, I can't stay focused on one item, so I got to pick 2 or 3 different things, and I bounce around a little bit with projects, outdoor projects, depending on the weather, what's going on outside, what else I got going on. So we'll see what happens. I've got an Instagram page as well, Facebook page. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're all set up on all that stuff. So like I said, it may not even hit the ground, but I'm going to try and see what I can do. And if it don't work out, then I might just delete it all and call it a day and say, well, I tried that and it doesn't work. So, but like I said, guys, it's going to be entertainment. A lot of the guys I watch, some of them I watch for the knowledge, and some of them I watch for the entertainment of it, and some of it's a little bit of both. So some of it, hopefully you'll be able to what not to do with what I do or how I do it. So I've seen those videos as well, and people say, don't do what I do. So that's what I am. Don't do what I do, but if you want to watch what I do, or have questions about how I did it or why I did it like this, sometimes you do what you do because it's the easiest way, or it's the most cost-effective way. We're not building ground up restoration projects here. We just build them, make them safe, go down the road, and have fun with them on the weekends. So, and daily drive them if possible. So, all right, guys. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, or anything, just let me know. I don't know how well this is going to work out. I said it might not last very long at all, and it might be better than I think. But again, it's about all I got. So this is Steve at Grumps' Bowtie Garage. Like I said, if you like it, thumbs up it, share it, subscribe it, all the good stuff. You guys know normally what to do on these things. I'm new to this stuff, so you guys know more about it than I do. So, all right, I will talk to you guys later.